On this episode, the Drift Games team try their hand at welding and Josh gets massively distracted. Let's do it!
Okay, we're back down to the guys at Vital Fabrication. Ryan's been working late last night and early this morning on the 180 to try and get things up to speed. Now we missed a little bit, so did you. So we're gonna go back and check out what Ryan got on the GoPro and what he got done while we were away. Check this out. The reason we're a little bit late down today is because we've got our brand new merch range in. Look, rocking the new stuff.
Thumb sleeves.
Yeah. This is one of 8 different products we now have in terms of clothing on the website right now, driftgames.live. Get online, the stuff looks amazing. We did a partnership with Like Hell Design in the UK and they smashed it. Look at this 3D effect. We've got loads of different stuff coming out right now, so check out that in the shop and you guys support the brand. That'd be awesome, thank you very much. Now back to the action with Ryan and see what we're gonna get done today. Hello Ryan.
Hey guys, what's that crack?
Where's the back of my car going?
Hello.
I mean, Mike said he chopped the back off, but you've gone way further now. There's no back on it at all.
Mike cut it off to fit the clamshell and stuff like that, so, and you did a pretty good job of it. You just wanted to, yeah, so you've cut way back, all the way back to the very end of your chassis leg where it enters into the frame.
Yeah, because the chassis leg originally was probably about to here, right? Somewhere like this.
Yeah, actually, I think your chassis is kind of like somewhere like around here. Kind of future-proofed the back of the car, because it was all kind of bent from hitting the walls and stuff like that.
Pretty much saying
the car
you're
was
going to crash in the future.
Yeah. Well, he's not
now
wrong.
we've made it so it can crash better.
Crash better. Crash better, guys. Not
So
less,
well-
better. So here is the chassis legs. You can see that there was quite a bit left in them, and that one was bent, as you can see. So that was, we were going to try and straighten that. Then we had a chat and said, let's just redo the back of the car. There was some issues we had. One was the protection of the fuel tank, because it was quite just one little bar that was protecting that. And because we originally had steel, now we don't have steel, we need to sort of put some strength in the back of the car. So if it does take a hit, then it's not going to just fold in half and obviously get to the more important parts of the car or the firewall or anything like that. The other part of it was that we cut the clamshell in half.
Yeah.
To sort of say that if one side got hit, it wasn't going to push the other side, or the whole back end of the car was going to fall off. So the weird thing is, to get value for money from you, Ryan, I have to crash to make sure that we go, look at this. Otherwise it's pointless. So the best thing is, we have the bash car, which is a full rear end. This is going the complete opposite. It's going no rear end, and Ryan today is going to make a very snazzy setup here that supports the clamshell, supports the fuel tank, and gets everything working correctly. Then we'll get it painted at a later date. So I'm going to let Ryan crack on now. We're going to see what he gets up to, and I'm actually interested to watch this, of how this all comes together. So we've distracted Ryan again from working on my car, Josh, to make stupid skateboard stuff.
Well, to be fair, we just did a photo shoot here, and I distracted Mike to be in the photo shoot. He had to angle grind that down, so he's making some progression right now.
Nobody cares about this except for you. This car needs to be finished, and Ryan keeps getting distracted to make scrap metal because you want to go skateboarding at events.
Yes, but you found it funny last time I fell over on a skateboard, and I'm sure you want me to do it again.
I had to go for this idiot.
I do find it funny when he falls off the skateboard. Okay.
And you come
okay,
in.
I'm back in again. I'm back in. So what are we going to do? We're going to put these legs, I suppose,
So
on?
we found some more scrap. So we bent those bits further down, and then we've got this bit as the platform.
Beautiful. You're like an engineer. So we have to weld this bit on and this bit on, and then we can go out and watch you fall off a skateboard.
Yeah, we're on a skateboard today.
Let's do it. Get the boys in for this as well. I think everyone should have a go at this.
I want a rail that everyone's done.
Look at Josh, look at the run. I'm so excited. What's up, guys? We are extremely excited to announce that Drift Games has now become the official Irish reseller of Gas Monkey Garage merchandise. Get yourselves onto the driftgames.live shop now and get you some of that. Things have escalated a bit now because we've got the whole team here for the weld off challenge. All right, so what I reckon is, because you're wearing the same hoodie
Don't put me with him.
as moron over
The guy
there.
wearing navy
Black
and
and
black.
navy.
Navy and black? It's back.
I'm bringing
Never was
the
in.
navy and black is back.
Never in.
It was never in.
It can't be back.
So me and Adam, we're wearing the same. So it's almost like we're in uniform already. This is the first side, right? This is, you gotta weld that bit onto there. Josh Holsworth, take to the welding desk. I don't know what you call it. What would you call it? Bench?
Bench.
Welding bench. So basically, we're going to weld this, and then Josh will go and do some tricks on a skateboard on it. And remember that if you weld it badly, it'll break and he'll fall.
A great skateboard, and it's not going to affect me whatsoever.
He's gonna fall and hurt himself. So all we're doing is making Josh a toy here.
Yeah, we're making Josh a toy. Instead of making my car, which I'm pretty off about, we're now making Josh a skate ramp, which is no benefit to anyone except him. How you getting on, Josh? Have you come around?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this is actually bad at all. So I'm gonna do half of it, and then Keen, you're doing the rest of it.
That's not too bad.
I need to move it.
Don't say anything yet, Kings. You haven't done it yet, so.
How do I maneuver this?
How do you think you'd maneuver a roll cage? Okay, you just deal with it.
I'm dealing with it.
Where are you looking for an apprentice?
Can you imagine?
I'll keep looking.
That's not too bad.
I have a small
I think Keen would have preferred to be on like something like Weld Simulator before this, so that he can practice.
written code.
Yeah. I've written code in Weld. That's not bad.
Josh is intrigued.
It's not bad.
It's actually not bad.
It's not bad.
Wow.
Good job, Keen. We're doing alright?
Not bad at all.
Not too bad at all. Okay, let's keep this going. For the first attempt of trying to weld something. Not bad.
It's very tasty.
Fair play to you.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
You made mine look rubbish.
What was that, Josh?
Look, I've actually, looks like I missed a bit.
Over to these guys now. Let Dave go first.
Maybe this is like Ryan's ultimate business plan. He brings down random people and going, you know what now, here's a roll cage that you can just practice on, and then in the end he just charges
Let me
people.
point the flaw here. It's not a roll cage, it's just a skate ramp for Josh. It's really all, the only person winning out of this is Josh.
Absolutely.
But you're about to put your hat on top of the weld.
Keep it cool.
Remember what I said, use your other hand to kind of, yeah, there you go.
So I'm giving him advice. To me it looks good.
What does that mean? Yeah. See the way you can see it bubble?
Yeah.
That's what you need to try flat into the bottom.
So can you melt it again now with this to make it do that? Not really.
Not really. Not with this type of weld. Josh, if you want, I'll tidy up your half after this.
Ooh. Oh, Dave.
We're supposed to be teammates. You missed the bottom.
I missed actually welding it to the thing it's meant to be welded to. Alright, we'll do that again. Do it again.
Oh, Jesus.
How thick is that weld?
It's for your safety, Josh.
I think this is going to be negative of his safety.
Think this might fall apart?
Yeah. It'll be okay. Sorry, I put his team. Oh no, it's going to fall apart.
There you go, Adam. I put about 17 times the amount of weld that Keen's put on. So, you know what they say in welding? More weld equals better weld.
Here goes nothing.
Wow!
Yeah, so see the way that bubbled out?
Yeah.
Actually, the start was pretty good.
I gotta grab it away.
When it bubbles out, when you pull away, it's not getting gas coverage, and that's what happens.
The sparks going everywhere.
Made me look crap at him.
Bridge it across, alright, Joe?
I don't even think mine's connected to the bit below.
That might have been by design.
So that was like the moment of truth, like
Yeah, what's to see is the work.
you can like stand up.
I hope it goes fine. I hope it goes fine. I hope it goes fine. He's scared to stand on himself.
That's pretty good.
Is it bowing in the middle?
I think it needs Josh to fall off and really to know if it works.
That's the baptism.
Let's go skateboard.
The only pity is that it's not taller, so that he can't just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he falls pretty good on flat surfaces too, so this will be even better. It's up a little bit high. Let's get a skateboard. Let's do some skateboarding.
That was a very nervous laugh.
Yeah.
I thought Dave was the man now. Right, let me down now.
We should never have let these.
Hold on a second. Is that the winner? Winner of the challenge? Yeah. I'd say Keen is the winner.
What?
Today, yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt this video, but I want to give a big shout out to our partners here at Drift Games, Link ECU, who've been supporting us for many years and also supporting the best drifters and racers in the world with their amazing range of products. If you want to find out the entire range of products they have and how they can improve the performance of your car, check out linkecu.com.
Right, so the cleaning.
See, now there's like pressure, like this is
Oh,
scary.
go for it, Josh. If you're any good, you can do it first time.
Oh, he's almost fallen off before the ramp.
What do we think of his chances?
I hope he falls, because it's been a lot of boring work on a weld thing that I don't care about. If he falls, it was worth all the time and effort. That's the way I look at it. He doesn't look as confident and excited now as he was earlier on welding.
I brought my skateboard so I can skate.
Would you come on?
Well,
Do you want to like move further away? Shut up.
shut up, Brian. He's a professional at work.
Stop talking loud.
That's what happens when you try and help Josh.
Okay, I can do it now. I felt it out.
Now please note the navy and black is not back.
Oh, it was nearly a thing.
Nearly a thing.
You just have to spot the landing, you.
Yeah.
That's all to do.
As they say in skateboarding, spot the landing, Jim. Oh!
I wish I was going more confident now.
Go, more confident. So Josh, does it work?
It's not broken.
It's not broken. So we can bring this to events this year and you can fall in front of other people in the pit.
Stunting in the pits.
Nice, okay. Well, can we go back to working on the car now, please, Josh?
Yeah, my job's done. So we're here at the end of the day. We may have distracted him a little too much maybe by making a skate round and stuff like that. The rear end isn't completely finished, but the progress that he's made so far is everything's been cut out. You've done the bars on there. So the fuel tank's higher up, out of danger, right?
Yeah,
that was the main plan.
It was like really low down and the back of the car was all pushed up from hitting the wall and stuff like that, so we just kind of lifted up a little bit. We're going to put another jack and point in and it'll protect the bottom of the tank. It'll be good. It's just a little bit higher up, that's all.
So the main idea is, so you've cut this in half obviously.
Yeah, so just so if he hits the wall, one side can fold, rather than if it's one piece, the whole thing will go over like that, you know? Okay.
And technically you'd only break one side.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, it saves the whole clamshell. If you can just cut it in the middle, you're only damaging one side, you only have one side to fix again.
Yeah, and you're going to be putting bars in here because there was no supports in there beforehand.
No,
because obviously it wasn't designed for the clamshell, the last
Yeah,
tubing.
exactly. So before there was just kind of like something similar to this kind of design done by someone else, and it just kind of came out, had the tank in it, had a jack and point on it and that sort of thing. And now what it's going to have is it's going to have like impact bars. So there'll be a bar coming from here and it'll be all unboltable. So this whole piece is unboltable. These will be individually unboltable as well, so they'll go out to the clamshell. They're made of a thinner material, metal, so the idea is if it hits the wall, they'll just kind of bend, that sort of thing, or even the bolts will just break and they'll fall off or whatever.
Are they somewhat the disposable pieces that people would just replace?
It'll bend straight away. It's not made to be strong, you know. It's just kind of made to hold things in place.
Yeah.
And when it does bend, you can literally take it out, put your foot on it, and bend it back to straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not that difficult to bend back out.
So next time we see this will be all finished up.
I'd say realistically, we lost a ridiculous amount of time today with you guys.
I'm going to take full blame for that, and so hopefully next time we see this we'll be picking it up and taking it away from you, and then next time you see it's probably when it's crashed and need repairing.
Yep.
So we're not going to do the high five again this time. So this is going to be a series of videos getting this car back to 100% and competition ready for the BDC. Unfortunately, the BDC has now been postponed. There hasn't been a new date being updated as of yet. That was going to be the debut of that car. That's obviously the competition car. So we're waiting for a new date for that to be put out so we actually know when the deadline is. But the good thing is we've got a bit longer, we got a bit more time to spend on it. So we're not as rushed as every single project that we have. So yeah, the next video will be, so there's new custom wheels that Dave's been talking about, and we're going to be making a few splitters and putting them all on the car and getting aesthetically the car 100%, similar to what we did with the bash car is now getting done to the competition car. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when the next video comes out. And if you're enjoying the videos, let us know what you're enjoying. Drop a comment and we will try and answer or do the things that you say. Anyways, you get the idea. So yeah, see you guys on the next one.